Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today. And digging in now, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Indians, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ramirez can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So stride.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Doby is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty. One man out. And a fastball just a bit up.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed.
Ouch, that one hit him. So a runner at first with one out now. And here comes the babe. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Number 25 has a play, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Barry Larkin.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second, right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Stanton to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Ward. To swing it from the left side right here. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
1-1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Larry Doby.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Ramirez. And that's the second out. Ready now, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 25.
Hard on the ground toward short. Zicafus ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is standing in. Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Williams coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tapper. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Arenado.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it into third here with a two-out triple. So striding in, Justin Verlander, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Chopped on the ground over to first. Ruth scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7.
First pitch on its way.
Mark Reynolds.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Steve Pearce now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Steve Pearce.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Sent out to straightaway center field. Doby has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hamels peers in. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Matthew Sikafus. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Doby has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. A bouncer up the middle. Sikafus over to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Larkin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Billy Williams. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he's back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they... Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he is out on the tag. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sharp ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Ward. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, Larry Doby. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Popped him up. Piazza is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Justin Verlander. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounder down the line at third. Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is there, and it's a 3. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's out. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air out to right. Ramirez over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-2. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Ready for another shot now, Matthew. Comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Picked up by Larkin. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Doby ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit back toward the mound. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. In Barry Larkin. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Billy Williams. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Brian Ward. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And Bautista's throw will not get there in time. He's in there at third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Right side, fair ball down the line. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 25.
Stepping up now, number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is in time. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He doubled his last time through.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman, Mark.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Zickafoose is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Steve Pearce now.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Paul Hamels. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Adam Lind is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. Dylan Betances takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Larkin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Hit hard to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Babe Ruth. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-1 to count. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he misses, ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza. Last time through was a base hit. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ruth is on his way home. He will score, and the deficit is down. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Popped high in the air. Number 25 waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run. Digging in once again, Billy Williams. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more.
Right fielder, Billy
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Brian Ward. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Doby. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Cole Hamels in line for the victory should the lead hold. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Doby calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Dylan Betances, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Charlie Blackmon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor.